What's up, guys? K Wilson here to give you my thoughts on Curtis Axel and his future in the WWE. First off, I'm glad that Mike McGillicuddy is getting a push. He was also known by that name. A much better name, Curtis Axel, than Mike McGillicuddy. I don't know why they called him that. I thought it was a weird name for him to have, and I really do believe that he deserves it. Because not a lot of people know this, but he was with developmental for quite a while actually. For I believe from 2008 or 2009, he was signed, and really he hadn't really done anything. I mean, he was part of NXT season 2. He was in the finals, but Caval won, and pretty much he didn't really do much. And then he returned. He was part of the CM Punk's New Nexus, but we all know how that ended up. And he became tag team champion with David Otunga. But I mean, that tag team, it sucked. I mean, the tag team itself, they wouldn't even do anything. It was like they were just holding the belts, and I mean, other than that, McGillicuddy, back when he was McGillicuddy, he was just jobbing pretty much on like WWE superstars. So I'm glad that he's finally returned and he established as a new person, Curtis Axel, and more importantly, he's aligned himself with Paul Heyman. And we all know Paul Heyman. He's one of the greatest managers of all time. I mean, look what he did with Brock Lesnar. Brought up superstars like CM Punk, RVD, Mick Foley. He's good. He knows how to elevate talent. And with Curtis Axel, I'm glad that a new guy, he's actually moving up towards the main event scene. Not saying that he's gonna like elevate just like that. It's gonna take time, but with being with Paul Heyman, he doesn't have to talk that much. Even though Curtis, he's not that bad on the mic, but of course with Paul Heyman, you don't have to be uh, pretty much talk at all because Paul Heyman can just talk for you. And I truly do believe that, in the future he will be a world champion and a future star and also a household name. And, if they do this correctly, because I don't think that the right way to do this is that he's him to move all the way up to challenging for the world title. I think that he needs a mid-card title, more likely the Intercontinental Championship, and have like a lengthy run. And then when he's fully established as, a real threat, he'll move up to facing for the world title, WWE title. And I say the Intercontinental Championship because, first of all, I think he would be a very good champion. And also, that belt, it needs, somebody to just bring back the prestige in it. I mean, right now, the Intercontinental Championship, it's in the same line as the Divas Championship. And that's sad to say because the IC title, it was one of my favorite titles of all time. And, I mean, now it's just, they're not doing anything with that title. I mean, look at Wade Barrett. He's won the title 3 times, and all 3 times he's doing nothing. He's just there, with the belt. And the thing is, I'm a huge Wade Barrett fan, and it's sad that WWE hasn't done anything. Put some type of storyline or some type of feud that make the title seem important. But I do see, yeah. But like I said, I would like to him have a long title reign, or maybe he'll have the title 1 or 2 times. 2 reigns, 3, depending on the situation. And I also Curtis Axel, he's very good in the ring. Back when he was McGillicuddy, I used to watch WWE Superstars, and he would have really good matches. I mean, he knows how to work in the ring, and he's not that bad. Like on the mic, he has an interesting look. Being a third generation superstar, I see no reason why he should be a future star in WWE. And I gotta say though, I'm really impressed though with how WWE, they're bringing up these new guys, such as with Curtis Axel, The Shield, Big E Langston, and so many other developed talent in NXT. They're really pushing forward to looking through the future, and I'm really glad that they're doing that because as fans, I've always criticized WWE the fact that we get the same old thing, the same old stars in the same positions, the main event, whatever, the same matches. But these new guys, they're making a name for themselves. Uh, you know, look what so far with the Shield. I mean, they have titles. Ambrose, the U.S. champion, and Rollins and Reigns are tag team champions. I mean, things are looking good for the future for WWE. And but they still need more faces, in my opinion. I mean, because most of the heels, I mean, the heels are fine. It's just that they don't really have any faces to go up against these heels because some of these heels have defeated majority of the faces so many times. Like the Shield, for example, they faced so many different combinations of all the baby faces that I think that they pretty much defeated them all. Um, but but yeah, going back to Curtis Axel, I do believe that he will be a household name in the future. Just he will be booked well, and hopefully they don't give up on him. Like they stick with him with Paul Heyman for a while. I don't know what he's gonna do. I don't know if he's gonna still be involved with the Triple H storyline or um, he'll be or maybe he'll be interjected with the whole thing with CM Punk. I don't know, but yeah, I'm glad that he's getting a push. I'm glad that WWE has taken notice. And let me know your thoughts down below on Curtis Axel. What do you think of him and his future in WWE? Will he be a household name and a future main event star? Leave your thoughts down below. What would you like to happen throughout 2013 with Curtis Axel? Thank you for watching. Please give the video a thumbs up if you did enjoy it. Subscribe above for more videos, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.